Welcome to Market Matters. I'm Nadia Hassan, together with Jonathan Gunn and Wei Lynn Tang sitting in the corner because she's going to tell us about RHB Capital. So the reason why today's broker's call is focused on that is because they had a couple of, analyst reports come out. So tell us more about it.
Thanks, Nadia. So today's RHB Capital Bhd is brought to you by Kenanga Research and AllianceDBS Research. So Kenanga is more upbeat about the stock. It's actually upgraded the stock to outperform, while Alliance maintains a hold call. But actually what happened was RHB Capital last week announced that it has extended its 2.5 billion ringgit rights issue by 2 months. Now there's a delay because RHB Cap is going to finalize new arrangements. This is regarding Bank Negara's order to cap ABA Investments' entitlement in subscribing to rights. Right? So ABA actually currently holds 21% in RHB Capital, but it actually has a 15% limit to the rights issue by Bank Negara.
Because of course it's not local.
That's right. So but the balance of 6% that ABA is not eligible for is actually still awaiting confirmation from Bank Negara whether it's going to be redistributed to other shareholders or otherwise. But in terms of EPF and OSK, EPF owns 41.5%, OSK owns 10%. They will still actually subscribe fully to their rights. So Kenanga in the report today upgraded the stock to outperform, target price of 7 ringgit and 7 cents. It says that actually this stock is actually currently one of the cheapest banking stocks around at 0.8 times forward price to book, and this is versus the industries of 1.5 times. It also said that value has started to emerge given the recent pullback in its share price. Note that RHB Capital year to date is actually down 21%, but the KLCI is down 8.3%.
So okay, I want to talk about this as part of your portfolio. We're talking about traders and everything like that. All of you, would you feel that it's good to put this as your banking option, or would you look at something else rather than, for example, either CIMB or public bank? I don't know. How's your feel about the sector at the moment? How do they feel about the sector at the moment? Still challenging?
It's going to be challenging, loan growth, and in terms of non-performing loans as well.
Yes. Yeah, actually no one is basically very positive on the banking sector now. I mean, the people that we've spoke to include Alliance, Maybank, CIMB. You see all these banks cutting staff and doing a lot of austerity measures.
But some banks, like for example Maybank, the values has been bashed as well, but it's going to be there for a long time, right? But
definitely.
By virtue of that, some analysts actually start to see value emerge.
Okay, what else do they say?
Okay, so back to RHB Capital, AllianceDBS actually maintains a hold call with target price of 6 ringgit 90 cents because it says that although the corporate exercise of this rights issue, and as well as RHB Bank, which will actually take over the listing of RHB Capital, this will be actually completed in January next year. It says that even though it's positive on this, but the low rights issue price is expected to result in significant dilution in RHB Capital.
That's not a good thing. Earnings also I saw were not really stellar. Mildly up only?
That's right. So upon completion of this rights issue, assuming by December there are no delays, Kenanga expects the earnings per share for financial year 2015 will be diluted to 65 cents, and this is compared to 79 cents. Meanwhile, the return on equity will also be lower. So all this is actually you should watch out for when actually this rights issue takes place.
So to bring it all in, basically we are looking at the valuations are really bashed, aren't they? So you have two research houses. One is let's see and wait, and the other one says, you know what, I think it's time to go and get some buying. So it'll be interesting to say. Thanks a lot for that.